والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear brothers and sisters in Islam, as we approach the last few days of Ramadan, the last few nights of Ramadan, as we all know, tonight is the 26th night of Ramadan, and the nights that we have left from this month are very limited. The hours that we have are very limited, and the opportunities that we have are also limited. So we need to make the most of them bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. So tonight what we are going to do is we are going to take 6 points from last night's Taraweeh and also tonight. The first point tonight is ibhath an khayrin wasbiq ghayraka ila fi'lihi hadha al-yawm. Find a particular act of good deed and try and do it before anybody else. Identify a particular khair and try and do it before everybody else. قال الذين كفروا للذين آمنوا لو كان خيرا ما سبقونا إليه. The disbelievers said with regards to the believers, they were mocking the religion of Islam and the Quran, and they said if this Quran was good, these Muslims would not have beaten us to believing in it. The second point tonight is تخيل اليوم أنك حملت شيئا وزنه 5 كيلوغرامات لمدة يوم كامل ثم تصور مقدار معاناة أمك بحملك. Just imagine if you were to carry something that weighs 5 kg for 24 hours, and just imagine the difficulty that your mother has gone through while she was carrying you as a baby or as an infant in her womb. Think about it. Imagine if this was a 5 kg and I have been asked to hold it like this for 24 hours. Would it be easy or hard? Hard. Just imagine our mothers. They were carrying us in their wombs for many months. So think about that. I want you to pay attention to that, because Allah said, حَمَلَتْهُ أُمُّهُ كُرْهًا وَوَضَعَتْهُ كُرْهًا. Yes, when your mother was carrying you, it was difficult. And even when she was giving birth to you, that was also another difficulty. The third point tonight is اعمل 3 طاعات. Do 3 righteous deeds. The first one, relating to your hearing. Can someone give me an act of good deed that you can do with your hearing? Brother Muhammad, listening to Quran. Someone else? Another one? Okay, listening to a reminder. Very good. وَالثَّانِيَ بِالْبَصَرِ. Something to do with your eyes. An act of worship that you can do with your eyes. MashaAllah. غَضُّ الْبَصَرِ, which is lowering your gaze. Dawood, do you have another one? Reading Quran with your eyes. MashaAllah. Very good. Excellent. Opening the Mus'haf. And the last one is وَالثَّالِثَ بِالْفُؤَادِ. Do it with your heart. Can someone remind us an act of worship that we can do with our hearts? What's your name, young man? Adam. Yes, Adam, what is it? Intention. Say mashallah. That is a powerful act of worship that happens from the heart. Another one. Adhkar. Doing dhikr from the heart. Okay, can someone give me a bit more precise? Another one. Yes, brother. Tafakkur. Yes, reflection. Reflecting about the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, brother Uthman. Forgiving people from where? From the heart. Definitely we need to forgive one another if we want Allah to forgive us. MashaAllah. Forgiving from the heart. Excellent. Yes, you want to give me another one? Fadlullah. Tasbih. Do we do it from the heart? Yes, it will come under the intention. Okay, subhanallah. Okay, we'll accept it. Okay, young man, yes. Sabr. Doing patient, yeah, being patient from the heart. Excellent. Anas. Yes. Yes, memorizing the Quran with your heart. Yes, otherwise you're not going to memorize it. Okay, Ammar. Allahu Akbar. Having love for your Muslim brothers and sisters. You do it from the heart. Okay. MashaAllah. Young man, yes. Oh, having good impression of other people, mashallah. Say mashallah, everyone. The youngsters are raising their hand. It's not my fault. I'll just have to continue, mashallah. It's good to get this from the young brothers. Yes. What's your name? Imran, mashallah. This is what I like to see, enthusiasm. Yes, Imran. Very good. Praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with your heart. Excellent. Very good. Remembering Allah. Okay, Luqman. Having the intention. Allahu Akbar. Having the intention to wake up for Fajr when you go to sleep at night. At the back, Yasir. Very good. If you had a negative impression of your Muslim brother, change it and make it a positive one. I have to go. I have to continue right now. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. But I am very, mashallah, happy with you guys, mashallah. The sisters downstairs are probably crying now, saying, what about us? We want to answer some of these questions. Okay, sisters, I'm really sorry. It doesn't mean with that we do not like you. We like you very much, but we are upstairs. We can't come downstairs. Jazakumullah khair, sisters. We know that you are able to answer these questions. The next point is number 4. قل بعد الأذان اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آتي محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته. What are you going to get? The shafa'ah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So always remember, when you are in the masjid, if the adhan is called, listen to it, repeat after the muadhin, and then after the muadhin finishes, read this dua. Allahumma rabba hadhi da'wati tamma. Sometimes we become busy talking to one another and we forget even to say the dua. And the adhan has just been said, subhanallah, and it was called by Hajj Umar. MashaAllah. Excellent. The next one, tadhakkar. Remember the last 5 members of your family, okay? Your extended family who have passed away, the last 5 of them. The last 5. Can everyone think about that? Can you remember the last? Akhir. Okay, the last 5. And then when you remember them, وَادْعُ لَهُمْ بِالرَّحْمَةِ. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be merciful to them. Some of you, your parents have died. Your grandparents have recently passed away. Your uncles have passed away. Your aunts have passed away. Maybe your brothers have passed away. Okay? Remember those 5 the last 5 of them, and make dua for them. Because Allah has said, كُلُّ مَنْ عَلَيْهَا فَانٍ. All of us, we're going to die. Okay, Muhammad Ali is standing before you tonight, but you don't know if he's going to be here tomorrow night. Do you know if I'm going to be here tomorrow night? Yes, Muhammad Ali Mawlid, you don't know whether I'm going to be around. We don't know whether I'm going to be around tomorrow. You don't know whether you're going to be around tomorrow. كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام. And the last one, inshallah ta'ala, تذكر أحدا أحسن إليك ثم قل جزاك الله خير. Remember someone who has been good to you recently. Imagine a brother who gave you a position at the front line. Someone said to Tal, you take my place. I'm trying to soften the hearts of the front guys. Okay, this front row, I'm kind of like softening their hearts. But they have the right to compete for one another in this particular row. Okay? لو يعلم الناس ما في النداء والصف الأول. Who's going to remind us the hadith? لأتوها ولو حبوان. Excellent. Remember that. Yes, people, it's good for Muslims to compete with one another when it comes to, especially the brothers, when it comes to the first row. Okay, we can compete with one another, inshallah ta'ala. So remember that and say, Jazakallah khair. وَإِذَا اسْتَطَعْتَ. If you can give them a gift, give them a gift. MashaAllah. If someone has been good to you, give them a gift. The Prophet ﷺ, what did he say? Tahadu, tahabu. MashaAllah. Give each other gifts and you're going to love one another. Give each other gifts. We want to also remind our sisters to do the same, inshallah ta'ala. Same as our brothers, let us give each other gifts, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Anyone who's planning to give me any gifts? It's only a joke. It's only a joke. I don't want tomorrow all of you coming back with bags. Or maybe I want it. It's only a joke. Don't take it very seriously. Don't do this at home, okay? Don't try this at home. This is only done by the professionals. You shouldn't be trying it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.